Organic food matters because it is reducing your body's chemical exposure. Chemical exposure that can disrupt hormones, that can cause cancer, that can diminish the immune system, and ages the body profoundly.
That's why I like working here, because we don't have to deal with chemicals.
Yeah, because we're seeing more and more farmers that are being injured by the chemicals that are aerosol, that are sprayed, and from handling the dust in the dirt, the farmers are suffering from respiratory ailments and from cancers and illnesses. Yep. The reason why Rachel was the best person to ask if she might be my administrative assistant is because she had the experience as a patient over more than 10 years. And you've been able to give them so generously your story, which we really should go into a little bit on the history of wanting to go off of the chemicals in your foods and off of the pharmaceuticals. There was no reason through all of the testing for her to not be able to conceive. At the time, she didn't think there was a reason. And there's another reason why we resonated, which is the chemical-free lifestyle. And the purpose for featuring organic farms, a lot of people don't realize what goes into organic farming. It's not just the seeds that they pick. It's not just that they haven't been altered genetically, but it's the chemicals.
If you taste one of these tomatoes, one of Carlos's fabulous tomatoes, and you'll go to the grocery market and get a regular hothouse tomato.
Good morning.
There is a night and day difference in the flavors.
That's the key over here in this farm, because I think the soil is great. And it's something that we make with the stuff that we have here, like the animals and the stuff that comes from the restaurant and the stuff that comes from the farm that we don't use. So we recycle everything. Nice. And that's why the tomatoes taste so good.
They do. You know, this thought that you have to use chemicals to get that kind of a yield it's a farce. Part of Rachel's history, the cause of her hormone disruption, there was an environmental impact, and there was something that was said to her, which was her father's exposure to Agent Orange during Vietnam War. And one thing that the doctors had expressed, that there could be a risk for the children of people who became ill from Agent Orange to possibly have some genetic effects. And she wondered how herbal medicine could replace the chemicals. How could they replace the pharmaceuticals? How can it be as effective for her condition than conventional medicine? So the purpose for featuring organic farms is really to highlight the resonance between what we do, what I provide, and helping to bring the body back into balance from this disruption, is to reduce the chemical load. I'm hoping that this resonates with a lot of people, and I'm hoping that it sheds a little light on the connection between hormone disruption and everything from autoimmune disease to cancers to metabolic problems. There's a very broad range of imbalances that come from chemicals in our food.